Cornhole. This new shit. We already got 2 likes, 2 watching. This is a great taco after show, baby. Come on. Talk a little cheese.
Welcome to Technology Central. I'm Finn, loud enough for the ACO. He is Steve Jobs, the cornhole dude.
I don't even know how to respond to people as me on the show.
Oh
man.
my
I'm
God! So is this the extra cheese, or which one are we watching here? I don't even know.
I'm on the extra cheese right now.
Are you? How are you getting to the extra cheese? I'm not there.
Am I not? Is this
How
not
did you
us?
do it? Yeah, that's us. Because I don't have my. I took off my stupid green jacket.
Well, I need to
so you
share
can tell the difference.
We you know what? This is pretty funny. We got one watching. I think it's me.
Oh, is there one viewer? And it's you. Nice.
Come on, baby. Let's do it. No, we got a couple likes. We're getting ready.
Oh yeah. We got to for the after show. We got to hear.
I got the double Bud Light.
Somehow I'm still on the old.
I'm going to share it, see if we can get some love out here. But seriously though, Finn, it was I think a good first half of the show, man. We've got some exciting stuff happening here in the future.
Yeah, there is good stuff. We're going to continue our migration towards YouTube because we do think that the future of what we're going to be up to is there. Possibly, if you haven't downloaded the Twitch app, make sure you do that. The Twitch app, TWITCH, just as it sounds. So you can do that and catch what we're pushing out. I do believe we're pushing out to Twitch. Yes, is that right?
We are pushing out.
We are twitching Twitch. And bitching, and let's see if we can't YouTube this bad boy as well. So I'm not seeing the link right now. Click here to watch. Oh, here it is. Hang on. Let me find this. Bear with us. It's not a hot link, but it is. YouTube, there's that. Let me control paste there.
Are we on the same page?
No, I'm not even close to it. On the same page, frankly, as anybody, I don't think. Control V? What is that? I don't know.
This might be our most watched episode after the fact. We do have 2 people now watching. Thanks for tuning in.
I think it's you and Eric.
Thanks for tuning in, Eric.
I think, honestly.
Thanks for tuning in, Eric.
I'm not watching this.
You're not Eric. I'm not watching this shit. That's great. Oh my God. So, Taco, what is that link? RTMP. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
We got 3 watching. Can we start talking? Because these fans want to know what.
No, because I want to be able to see what we're doing. That's not even a link.
You just scared the hell out of somebody.
They left. That was me. I think I was trying to tune in and we left.
Oh, so we appreciate whoever that fan is out there tuning in. But I'm excited about the future, excited about what's going on. I mean, before we start talking too much cornhole, I was telling Eric earlier tonight during our first half of the episode that I'm checking out a new show on Hulu. I got to be honest.
Really?
With you. Yeah, it's my wife and I are watching it. It's like what did I tell you the name of it was? 9 Strangers, something like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that with Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
It's I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. No, but
it's kind of interesting. We're kind of into it a little bit.
I heard about it.
It's not bad. So, but anyway, thanks for not being a stranger here. Appreciate you tuning in. If you did not hear about the sellouts for the month of November here.
Right.
We've got Tupelo as a sellout. We got 320 players going to be competing there in Tupelo. So that's going to be an awesome event. South Bend, Indiana, Finn, is exciting. We sold it out with the max that we thought we could fit in there, which was 168 players.
Right.
We were able to pull the bar and everything out and grab another couple courts out there.
Not pull it out permanently, just move it.
Move it out.
You don't ever want to say we pulled out the bar.
Yeah, the bar's still there. So we moved that out, and that enabled us to get 4 more courts in that supports another 32 players. Tina and the team put together a waiting list. This was impressive. The waiting list got filled up in less than an hour.
Choppity chop chop.
So, but anyway, so what we are doing now, I was on a conference call today with the venue. We were trying to see if we can't rent some additional space there at the convention center.
Right.
So supposedly there's a 12,000 square foot space connected or real close to the room that we're in. And it looks like we are going to be able to figure out a reasonable enough rate to be able to maybe score that for us and our players. So Tina and the team are going to put out a second wait list to see if we can get enough players interested in actually coming out to make it worth us getting that space and making that available. But no, it's fun. And if you also didn't hear, we've moved the York event has been pulled off the table. It'll be running there in March, I think it is, the first weekend in March there for the York, Pennsylvania. If you signed up, your ticket would be just transferred over to the March event. If you want to get a refund, immediately we will give you a refund back on that. So, hey, there's a guy that's tuned in, Finn Rock, 96.
What an idiot.
Look at that guy. Where'd you get that drawing done of your head?
Right here.
It looks like you kind of squeezed it through a toothpaste tube or something like that.
That was a few pounds ago. That was thinner lead, I suppose. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. I guess that's what the kids say. Smash the subscribe button. Alan's saying he didn't see a like button. It's the thumbs up, buddy. If you see that thumb up, I just hit it. Now we're up to two. So, and you can share. You can hit the share right there. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, any of those that you would like to do. But we're doing our best to migrate off of Meta or whatever it is now, Facebook, because they just keep pulling it out and shooting it off. And frankly, no pun intended, we feel like we can do better, and we feel like this is a place to be. It's a platform that I think we can start building on. The fact that I like, Alan Smith has figured out how to get in here. I mean, he's talking about looking forward to and missing us in Concord. Concord, yeah.
Concord's going to be a good event. Obviously, it's going to be run by some of our top, officials and stuff. Ryan LaBelle will be there. Chris Clark, April Clemens, that whole crew will be down there running that event in Concord. I always like ending up going south because we were talking about places to play. I like to stop by Mr. LaBelle's place and spend an evening.
I haven't been there yet.
Spend an evening or a day with Ryan, man.
I have not been to LaBelle's backyard oasis just yet, but I'm hoping to get an invitation and be able to take him up on that one day. But again, this is very experimental right now. Where it's got the same look, it's got the same vibe. Eric's doing a nice job on his end, making it look the way it's supposed to look. We just have to figure out how we're going to be able to navigate. But we do have, and I think Alan Smith has a good chance of winning our Tahoe Jerky trivia question this week. And the Tahoe Jerky trivia question here on Extra Cheez is, what is the nickname? Because we had this earlier, and it's in an unfortunate situation. We will try to at least put a spin on this because they are a dear couple and part of the ACO family, and we want to make sure Ronnie Ray. Those of you who don't know Ronnie Ray, but Ronnie is a guy who out of the SVC, and Patty, his better half, they came out. And what do you met them in Roanoke? You said years ago,
Roanoke, Virginia, years ago, and they were fun folks. Enjoyed them, but he's actually suffering from a stroke right now, and hopefully going to be able to mend. But it is a rough road right now, and Ronnie, we wish you the best. I wish I was there to be able to give you a hug. I know you've got Patty supporting you and your whole SVC family, so. We wish you the best.
Well, we did mention in the taco that when you first met them, you had given them as a couple and a team. Mm-hmm. Well, not even as a team, just as individuals who were there together, a special nickname. So if you know that nickname, share that with us in the comments section. Again, Alan Smith looks like the early leader.
I'm trying not to talk too much about this because you know how I like to slip and give away the answer.
Yes.
After we've already talked about it.
Yes, he might accidentally say, the answer, which I almost just did right then.
So I want to do a quick call out to any players, ACO players that are down in the Nashville area tomorrow. Max is going to be down there jamming. I wish I actually remembered the name of the bar he's going to be at. But you can find it out on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, or hit me up if you're one of those ACO players down in Nashville. I know we have a ton of cornhole players in Tennessee. I mean, this year I think Tennessee leads the way for the most active certified officials in the ACO program. So a lot of great certified officials and a lot of great tournaments in Tennessee. But Max is going to be in Nashville, so if you're down in that area tomorrow. Look me up, hit me up, and I'd love to see you.
I was just looking up Frank Gears on Facebook.
Is that my German friend?
This is the guy who owns May ResCon, who likes to build Legos. Do you know that dude?
I do not know that dude, but I do know I have a German friend who has the same name as me.
You have a mutual friend?
He's actually pretty cool. I mean, he's not a bad dude.
Well, one of you has to be.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right. Well, we'll see if we can find Frank Gears, the cornhole dude. Oh, no, wait. There you are.
You found me?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the name of the bar that Max is in for you here.
Oh, are you trying to find my Facebook page?
On your Facebook page.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, again, it's a good place. We'll be there tomorrow. Again, you can hit me up, shoot me a text or whatever. I'm looking forward to that. And it was kind of fun. We actually did in Kalamazoo this year. We had a great major up in Kalamazoo, Michigan, where we did an open welcome bash that Tina and Aaron Candler ran at a local brewery there, and Max ended up coming out there with his guitar. I think they had 60, 70 players there. Competed in a little, did you find it?
I did. It's called the Sutler Saloon, Sutler, 6 to 10 p.m. The Warhawks, D. Boone Pittman, Gracie Yates, Max Gears, and Aaron Vance.
Max goes on at 8, I believe, so get yourself there
Sweet
around
spot.
7:30 so I can buy you a drink. Hey, if you're a player that shows up there and comes up to me and says, "Hey, Frank, I'm here from the ACO, I'll buy you a drink." How about that?
And if you stay long enough, you'll probably buy all of them. So but yeah, that's, and you'll never figure out, guess how I found this out. I looked at his page. So
Max's page? Well, that would be brilliant.
I didn't even think about that. All right, so I've had absolutely nothing to do with the world of cornhole here during this Extra Cheese because I'm still trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. But that said, we are excited about the move over here to YouTube, the YouTube channel, because you will be able to see archived episodes. They'll all be available in a grid fashion. Please let people know how to find us now. Have them go back to tonight's taco episode. You got the Extra Cheese episode, obviously, that you can check out. But, feel free to join us again Tuesday nights, 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock loco.
So Alan Smith, again, our friend, has tuned in. Alan, you're very close, but not quite there with the answer you've given.
Yeah, and we're not going to judge this on a sliding scale. That's all I'm saying.
And also, Alan, you're talking about a welcome bash at Concord. Right now, the welcome bash is something we're continuing to test out, trying to get more and more of our cities engaged with that. And we are working on getting sponsors and getting local venues, making that happen with us, right, Finn? So Kalamazoo was kind of like a guinea pig test. I mean, we've done it in the past, but we haven't done it recently, and it's really exciting to see what I think can evolve into a fun thing.
Well, it's one of those things. I mean, the first welcome bash I really ever remember being a part of was at the Worlds. It was sort of a, everybody kind of, the welcome bash for the majors ended up being just in the parking lot at the hotel.
Right.
That sort of thing. So we're trying to find places that want to be involved. I want to, be able to treat us right so we can go treat them right. But I remember the full-on welcome bash was typically sort of reserved for an opening night prior to the World, so on and so forth. If we can, as you mentioned, convert that into a city-by-city major thing, absolutely. And if you are in a market that's close to a city and you know a bar that you think would be the right place to go, let us know. Let's do that. Let's make it happen, because there's no reason not to. Certainly any Wednesday or Thursday night, depending upon when the tournament starts, the major starts, you would think one of these bars would love to have an extra 30, 40 players in there the night before to get started. So we'll be more than happy to make all the calls and do all the legwork. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Ed Runyon, what he put together in Panama City Beach was fantastic.
It was a phenomenal outdoors.
Do we have pictures of that?
Whiskies? Was it called Whiskies?
Whiskies, yeah.
You know what? Next week we'll feature that one. We'll show a couple pictures from Whiskies. I do have pictures on my phone, but we'll do that next week for sure.
And we'll show you what that can look like and just really the amount of space that you need to pull it off. And, kudos again to Ed for having done that. I think
Alan Smith, tell me where the Worlds is going to be this year. It's exciting to see that this is your first World Championships that you're going to be at, because it is going to be in a really good location, in arguably the Heartland, even though we are in the Heartland Conference here in Ohio. But I would say this location is probably the center of the United States almost. But,
oh, yeah, no question.
Yeah, see if Alan, see if you can name it. And if you win that T-shirt this week, maybe we'll throw in a little extra prize for you. Maybe a little koozie or something like that. Autographed by none other than Finn. Yeah. You know what you need to maybe give them, if he guesses this, is your SpongeBob koozie that you drew. Remember that?
That was a bag.
Was it a bag?
That was a SpongeBob bag that I gave to Eric. That's Eric's.
I thought it was still up in a locker up there. No, Never mind. Eric took that already.
If you get me a yellow koozie, I can do that. I don't know why you would want a SpongeBob koozie.
Branson, Missouri, though. Branson, Missouri is correct, Alan Smith. We will be in Branson, Missouri the last week of July and looking very forward to that.
Yes, absolutely. Clearly, we're doing everything we can to stretch this to 7 o'clock. Why don't we just respectfully bow out and give the Taco Tuesday back to Alan? And we invite you, those of you who are watching or that see what we're doing, again, we're trying to move off of Facebook because we want to get to we want to get to a format that doesn't change every 48 hours.
Right.
And that can be a little bit more dependable and ultimately a better place to put out the information. So for those of you who didn't catch it, we apologize. We will continue to put the word out over the course of the coming weeks. So next Taco Tuesday, you'll know where to go. And then for Extra Cheese, you'll know where we will be. But in the meantime, with this pitfall in hand, it is time for us to hand your Taco Tuesday back to you. I am Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, and he is Frank Gears, the Cornhole dude.
Keep on pippin'.
I see what you did.